and welcome into the next part of my DeusEx Mankind Divided playthrough on the GiveMeDeusEx difficulty. And we are currently having a tangled mice. Currently in Talos Rucker's little complex, Gate Tangle 12. Now, my camera is in the wrong spot. Why is that? Because I moved it to Northgard, that's why. Can we a little over it? Try and use a little bit of the blank space on screen best as possible. Doesn't want to play ball with that, but we can go to about there. Hold up. Hang on a second. Well, this is a quality start to the recording. Yeah, okay, that's where we want it. That's where we want it. Not where it is right now. I was just checking something. Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment on the video as well. You know, okay. Right. Alright, we're about to head up to Talos Rucker's lair. We've cleared all these side sections. Yay, Tangle, welcome in. As best as we could. I don't think there's any secrets. There was one room over here that we thought was an accessible zone, but after much effort, we think that maybe not. So we've done all the jump. We went up via these other side elevators, went up all through everywhere, and now we've come back down to go up the main elevator. We use the key card. We'll ring the bell because we're polite like that. We like to ring the bell, you know. We are holding ourselves a combat rifle as we ring the bell. That's not really my style, is it? This is more my style. Dear Shiny Rogue, welcome in. Yeah, up. Let's go. So, as I was saying, Shiny Rogue, I don't know if you were here for the last Mankind Divided stream. We cleared all of these side sections. Cleared all these side sections coming up, and then we went back to the bottom. Proper robbed a bank. I did proper rob a bank. Excuse me. Is there a door? Or I actually have to punch my way out? Am I like missing something here? Door, open. Sesame, open sesame. I actually have to just punch, like jump out. Yeah. Yeah, missed the last few, had to catch up. You proper robbed a bank. I did proper rob a bank. That's for sure. I don't think I left anything. Unaccounted for in the bank. Everything was taken. You don't know how much I just want to drop off the side here and just Icarus my way to the bottom. Yeah, we did that a few times last time. Jumped off. Silencer? Pretty cool. Wow, Phil, did you fall downstairs while you were typing that? Learn to spell, man. I put the weapons away after I cleaned all the sand off. It's like they brought half the desert with them. Now I need to know what to do with the orgs. Any ideas? On second thoughts, don't reply to this. I translated enough of your writing for today. We'll talk about this when I see you. Nikki, where are the guns? They're not there anymore. I got it. I can read. What have I got that's taking up space? Just everything. Everything. All the normal stuff. I mean, I guess I don't need more ammunition. I've got so much ammunition, it's scary. I need to use some more of these things, these Tesla cartridges. Is that armor piercing? Ah, that is armor piercing, right, okay. We should have some more space for this, right? Battle rifle ammo, nice. We don't need silencer. We've got silencers on everything. Battle rifle, regular ammo and armor piercing. Hang on. We got ourselves some boxes. Be full up on ammunition for that as well. See, is that a room there? It kind of looks like somewhere you can get into, but I think that's like the room we discovered last week that was like looked like it was able to get into it, but then yeah, I don't think you can. And that glass would shatter. Baiting people like me with places it looks like I can get into. Right. So we've been all over there, we've done all that. I'm not sure we've done this little room though. I can't remember. Red door here. No, we haven't been in here. There are locks on lockers. Ah, now, was there a hollow sight I wanted for something, or was that was the battle rifle, wasn't it? And I think I ended up just putting the sniper rifle, the scope on it. No, 3. I put the scope on. I really prefer the scope over the holosight, honestly. Although holosight is a lot more, I mean, if I'm up close, it's kind of like a bit pointless because I can just, you know, whack them. So... I mean, I'm such an explorer, I've kitted out all my guns already. with pretty much everything, so... No hacking software here anywhere? Okay. Sometimes these plans you can sort of read stuff on, but no, it looks all pretty generic to me. This though looks a little more like the elevator. Parts on the elevator. Now we were down there definitely. We went all the way along that bar. I feel we went all the way along that bar. Might just wander along that. I haven't been along this bar. Oh. Don't think I had. Okay. And do the secrets ever stop? Apparently not. We latch on, please. I don't want to. There we go. Okay, there's a soft wall here. Okay, so this is where we made it to, right? This was this room that we thought we could get into that we couldn't. And we ended up jumping on top of it. There was no way in. Yeah, so that's just a massive bait, that little room there. You know, there could be places we've missed along here somewhere. I'd say there is, honestly. Like, that looks like something we can get over there. I mean, this is a soft wall here. I can't get any further. So there's a lot of places like that could be like soft walls. You can't actually get along further. So it would be impossible to tell. But I reckon we've got... Oh, I reckon we've got like... I want to say like 90%, maybe 95% of everything's accessible here. Maybe even 100%. Maybe I'm that good. You know. Really? Are you freaking kidding me? Can I get up from here? Okay. Nice. Okay, a few more crafting parts for my efforts. I'll take that. Alright, we're getting into red territory up here soon. So it'll be shoot on sight orders.
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead, looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Everyone in front of me's armed. It's interesting that it says I'm entering territory here, and yet look on the minimap. I'm not actually in the red. So there's either a visual glitch or just game-wise they didn't put that on the right spot on the map. Now, what do we want to upgrade? What do we want to upgrade? Nothing more experimental for now. We started to go down the... that's right, we got maximum health, maximum energy. Kinda want to keep upgrading them, but at the same time... What are these ones? Reduce weapon reload, reduce recoil, reduce retinal growth due to movement. I feel like I need any of them right now. I think I'm doing fine when I need to shoot people. Oh, Typhoon is nice, actually. We've got Typhoon. Let's save up for Typhoon, because that's 2. That's 2. It is, isn't it? Yeah, 2 praxis for Typhoon. Let's get Typhoon, and we have Typhoon ammo, I'm pretty sure. Is this Typhoon ammo? No, that's Nanoblade. This is Typhoon. Yep. Yeah, we'll save for that. I'm still in explore mode, but I'm kind of on a lot higher alert now. Why would this be here? Can I jump up somewhere? Generally they give you boxes when there's places to jump. Maybe this one's just... yeah, this one just looks sort of like just there for show. I'm not really being particularly careful right now. Yeah, I know a vent when I see one. I know a vent. Oh, what? No vent? I was sure there was a vent there. Although, yeah, another reason for it. Nope. Nada. Zippo, zip, nada. How much, 3 dudes up there somewhere? I got gas grenades equipped, so we can probably do that. Come back and explore that in a second. I just want to try and get these three together.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to!
Okay, cutscene.
Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Soko. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Really? Yay. So much for our contact. And they were all together. Whoa! Hello! These guys are all augmented, right? And tranquilizer darts work against augmented people? I'm gonna assume yes. Good crafting parts. Okay, what do we got? This is gonna be another rabbit warren, isn't it? What's that map look like? Missionary, gymnasium. It's like living quarters, barracks, or some description. There's level 1. Level 1's where we just came up, but also potentially where we can go back down somewhere. Okay, so there's a down here too. These stairs go down, so you have to check that out. Levels 3, a lot less space, a couple of rooms. So that's probably going to overlook level 1. Level 4, yeah, that might overlook everything as well. Dormitory. 5, we got... Yeah, this all sort of looks like it's overlooking everything, sort of down the central atrium. Security cameras, 6, and then 7. Wow, so there's an elevator here. You can just like jump all the way to the top. But why would I want to do that? Yeah, why do I want to do that? I want to explore everywhere. For those speed runners amongst us. Okay, so...
Soko.
Boże, it's you.
How's your family? Turning me into your friends? That was the last mistake you'll ever make. We came to you in good faith with good intentions and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is the way you repay me? Why? Yeah, that's right. Damn straight.
We came to you in good faith, with good intentions, and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is how you repay me? Why?
You're right. It's true. But I had no choice. Can you keep my family safe? Can you guarantee that? No, of course not. So I do what I think is right, and if it costs me my life, at least I have done right. Can you say that?
It's too late for weak explanations. Need to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family and a lot more like you. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy. Damn straight.
I'm here to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family, and a lot more like it. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy.
You're right. I know it. Just go. Do what you came to do before I change my mind. Go!
Not sure it's entirely smart to be leaving you with a gun there. We'll see. He's green on the minimap, so I don't think he's going to alert anyone. I think if I take the wrong course of action there, he probably picks up the gun and tries to shoot me, maybe alerting everyone. But I think I took the right verbal options there. I think threaten would maybe have just amped him up pretty quickly. So I kind of figured, well, is that just a, you know, cow meat, or is that actually a little bit more than that? Yeah, maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know. Okay. Is that a door there? Oh, it's actually a door. Came in through the window and the door. Be careful here. Someone saw me for a second. Where did they see me from? That second level? Yeah, the easiest way to clear all this out is just to start somewhat of a fight. Pretty quickly. And they'll all just come running, and I can take them out. I mean, that's the easiest solution, or I can sneak around everywhere. I mean, sneaking around means I'll get additional, get the ghosts, like an additional 500 points. Feel like someone's been tossing random shit into the book room again. I swear, Talos provides with a library filled with knowledge, and some people treat it like it's a garbage bin. Oh well, some people never change. Anyway, I need someone to clear out all the junk and burn it. Sorry, but you're low, man. Door code is 2104. Have you on 0? Rather I need like 50 HP in a hit, 25, and just tap 25 twice, you know. Better option. Okay.
I'm nervous, but we're fine.
We're the first line of
How
defense.
did someone see me?
I worry the police will beat confessions out of the civilian.
Oh, because it just goes straight onto the balcony there? And I thought I was in like an enclosed room.
Those poor people.
Is someone like right above me? Hello.
We will have a lot to do once the police leave.
Doesn't like there's anything in this room.
We only have 2 days of weapons.
be ready in case of
If I go here, how many people can I zap at once? Maybe 3? Okay. A little bit concerned about that higher level because I'm thinking we got 2 people up here, like right above us. You can see them on the minimap. So, kind of want to. If I want to start a fight, I want to start from a little further back. I can fall back.
Jensen, how's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I can see it now.
Okay,
You're
you're
settling
funny.
down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Should take her out on the road, Chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
Alright, can we get all 3 here? I think if we start this, then we got to back up to that other set of boxes. That's the safest spot. 'Cause this is not safe here. We get hit from behind. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
See that lazy bullets over there? Got anything?
Gun, thank you.
Nothing here.
Look again.
What? Nothing here. All right, Braco.
None of this. Knocked out. Come quick. Come on, get out there.
Up on the higher level there. That seems to be classed as the same level as what I'm on, even though it's a second
I
story.
think we have nothing here.
One coming.
Let's keep moving. We will find something real soon.
That was the augmented one. I don't want them to come down and wake them up after they're done, which they'll do if I don't move them. So I need to move that one. There's another one over here as well.
We will find something real soon.
They're alerted now as well. They've just alerted another 2. That was close. Attention everyone, owing to the increased presence of fascists, sorry police, your new DeusEx and spying, I've been asked to review all codes in the common area and workshop areas. Effective media code 1126 is invalid, update code is 4158. I should have cleared all of them from being within sight range, basically. Okay, stop looking. I think we're good. Around that. What's rattling? Is that on me? Am I rattling? Is that a sound bug? That's a sound bug. No, it's gone. Ooh.
Do not like this.
You didn't come down. Okay. Because I would have came down with a jump for me, you know? Video. Surround. Really? Jump. Okay, I'll climb. Good. Done that. Now what I want to know is this classed as level... This is the next level up. Okay, so this is classed as level 3. I mean, level 3's got... I could clear level 3 on this side and then go back down to level 1. I think that's probably a good call. I do like clearing level by level, but this part is like a little bit segmented, so it's too bad. I mean, I haven't done anything really to clear that bottom floor.
I hope you're gone.
There's still lads down the bottom floor there we need to deal with. We can jump up there. Where's that get us to? Yep. So you can get to level 5. And we'll keep that in mind. I mean, there's a lot of places we're going to have to explore here.
Anyone got something? Oh.
Yeah, someone's going to see me if I jump up there at the moment. Now, is there any way through this laser group?
This can't be safe.
Yes. So you can jump up. There's a couple of ways out. I mean, that's a little bit risky because if you jump up and then stand, that's just going to blow you to bits. So feel like that's almost a bit of a bait, honestly. You could go over the top. There's a couple ways there. Yeah, you can go over the top. You get around over the top like that. Just duck through here. Man, if we wake anyone up here, they are going to come running. That's the next level up, actually, those stairs. As stairs normally do lead you a level up. I might have had the keypad to that. Can't hack it.
I think we lost whatever it was. This is not the time to cut corners.
Go take this guy out silently. Really?
Ark will not surrender.
Really?
Despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear has blinded.
Okay. One more taken out. Nice. What do you got? What do you got for me? Overrun only increased police presence. Reveal codes. The code is 037. The updated code's an awful lot. Aha, there we found it. 04. What? Did I just put that in right? Showers or something? It's like showers. Why would you need stun gun in the showers? That seems a little bit sketchy. Electricity and water. Go and leave some crafting parts around while they're having a shower, you know, just while you'd do a tune up while you're having a clean up. Tune up while you're having a clean up. Oh, shit. Window here though. Be a little bit careful. Okay. Let's continue on our little sneak spree. Look like anyone will see me here. Someone directly either above me or below me. That's a little bit sketchy.
It's about time.
I think the LQ is clear. Could be a spy. I hope not.
Directly below me.
Also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all already powerful
Gym, where augmented lads go to work out, because you know, a good machine is no good unless you got someone to work it.
Come on! Let's just check.
There are like lads around everywhere.
Where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations. Of the legislation
We haven't found
have been
any.
protesting all over
We
the
can
world,
take our fingers
and
off
many of the protests
For
have
now.
turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap. and
Someone else on this
polarized the
level,
dialogue
where are
on
they?
both sides.
Definitely not the police.
We
The
watch
police could not have gotten through the throats so easily.
This is the last
Someone looks like they're on my level, but I don't think they are. No. Not quite the same level.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet.
They are right
Feet
there.
of all augmented,
Might be nothing.
not simply arc.
Okay, maybe we relax.
And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again.
Maybe the police and the scout.
Oh, they got up?
Some of our own
Do
were
not feel
killed in the
safe.
attack
Else
at
you may be
Rosica
compromised.
Station.
Maybe the police
But
and the
fear
scout.
has blinded our accusers.
They want to go over there. Someone might see it over the ledge. Let's just wait. Be patient.
In the wake of such
Don't look at my gun coming out the corner.
urge you not to become as blind.
By the way, that's a really nice quality of life change that you can do that from in like hiding position. You never used to be able to do that in Human Revolution. That's a nice little change.
Strike back.
I don't think that was the police. This is not the time to cut
Alright,
corners.
we have to come back and just scour this place for stuff afterwards. I think it's a little too hard to properly look while we're taking out lads. So I think we'll just take them out, work on that, and then we'll come back to loot
What
it
should we do
basically.
now? The police could
Because
not have gotten through the throat so easily.
In this way, will the augmented be accepted into the world again?
There better not be here.
I speak to all of you.
but ever on level 2 then, or level 3. Oh, there's this area over here. Okay. But on this side at least. So we can go back down to level 1. Or level 2. Clear out this area. Yeah. Play then. So we've got 3 people on this lower level. Maybe even one on above a higher level. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I think we scared it out of LQ. Nothing gets past us.
Around the clock.
All I do is walk around. The section of the LQ is clear. We have kept the LQ safe.
Just. I don't know if this guy can be seen here. What I want to do is drag him over. Yeah. Okay, that's better. We can check that pocket secretary. What are you doing there? You deeper into Arc. Chicane did a flyby and spotted armed coalition members. Need to work my way past them there. That's what we're working on. Only to increased. Expect immediately codes 10, update codes 1174. I mean, how many of these updated codes they got?
Does not seem to be the police. Nothing gets past us.
Ooh, that was close.
Come on, come on.
Let's go. and join your mate around the corner. Don't have the... probably the EMP ones I'm looking for, I think. Although that might be free up. Might be full up on that too.
Some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear...
This is cool and all, but sometimes it's not that practical. You just can't look as you're running. Okay, same with you. Make sure that they're all stacked up in the same spot. Unlikely to be found. I mean, if they do find them, they'll get all three, but... Okay, can deal with that. That person's not on my level, so they above me. I was on the level above. They're below me. Is this where that level is below? No. They gotta be above. They must be multiple levels above. Because I was just up there, right? They're not on this level. No. Not on that level. Okay. Probably loot this place now. At least this area. There's a door here. I probably need to be a little bit careful. There's a window. Probably actually want to leave that window blocked off so people can't see through there. Exercise ball. Alright, can I jump on? I'll have a glass of water, thanks. Do love a good glass of water.
Restoring the past and building.
6 credits. I need more credits. I need 20,000. Oh, I don't drink coffee. Okay, so that's along there. Check this ring out. Anything in the ring? I mean, why are there cardboard boxes in the ring? I do enjoy a good punch of a cardboard box, you know. Careful of people multiple levels above looking down. Just be wary of that. I think I'm pretty safe, but still. I mean, there probably is like a line of sight that lets them see me, but probably a pretty small one. Surprised not finding more crafting parts. I mean, this is an org hideout after all. I kind of expected to find crafting parts, you know, practice kits. I guess they don't leave them lying around because they probably use them. Fair logic. Fair logic. Checks out. Can I not get through there? Maybe further along. Move that. Oh, there's a door. There be a door. Okay. Sometimes... Hello? Sometimes you don't have to look for the hard way. Sometimes there are just doors. Effective immediately. Oh my goodness. How many updates is the code? I mean, which code is it? Now, I guess we have all of those ones available to us now. The game will just automatically select. Oh. So this does get us up a level. Oh, this is the level we were on. The level we came in. So we haven't checked that out yet. I mean, this is where we crept around. Okay. Fine. That door open. What do we have? Really? I'm full up on them as well. Money, money, money. Must be funny. You know, rich man. Can you imagine not having strong arms? I mean, these ones you don't need strong arms to lift, but still. A lot of places with big boxes. Can you imagine like upgrading weapons capacity first or something? Like the recoil reduction and stuff like that. I mean, that's what Call of Duty players would do. Let's be honest. If you're a Call of Duty player who plays this and you look at all these augs, you're like, oh yeah, reduce recoil, reduce reticle growth. Yeah, I'll need that from because I don't have my aim assist on. You know, reduce reload time. Oh yeah, let's get these. Let's sink 6 practice points into this stuff off the bat and not get like, you know, super jump or strong arms or more inventory space. Yeah. Funny. Okay. What do we have here? Terminal. Let's see if we can't find the code to that. We've got plenty of hacking stuff that we can, but I think we get more XP for finding the code. Maybe get a free admission 50. And then more, isn't it? Entering without breaking or something, or no? Is that it? Just the 50? I don't know. I don't know anything clearly. I don't know anything. So where's this? What's out the back of this little joint? Nothing. It's just literally a way to get into the other two by just not having any, not doing any looking. Seems odd, that's all. I don't think I've missed anything. Sometimes they're just hidden down the sides. I don't think there's anything here. Right. Mr. Terminal. Righto. Reveal. Tier 4. So we got 2 ways out. You can capture the node, but that's further than the ways out. So 1, 2, 3, and home. We can get. To get that, we have to go home and through. 2, 3, and home. Same thing here. So you can actually get both, unless you get this. Alright, we'll just see what we can get.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
That's actually exit. That didn't work out at all. Okay, so we know there is a firewall there. Okay. Another reveal. Okay, so we just capture this. Tier 4, so it's going to come fast. I think we have to use stealth. Go here to here. That's a line. We can go to there, and then we can just go to there. We go this way. 3, 3, 3, 3, but then we don't. Alright, let's just use some stealth. Okay. How much do we rate ourselves? I think we just go capture and then nuke. Capture, nuke.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Bloody.
Access granted.
Probably didn't need to use stop worm. I didn't know how long that was going to hold us up for. Silencer, is that it? Is there anything else in there? Hang on, I can't tell. There could be something else in there. Let's just discard. Nothing else in there. Silence is probably worth more. No, a whole stack of these are worth more. Fine, nothing. Yeah, a whole stack of them are definitely worth more to sell. Okay, so this is this level. We're back on level 1. Yes, this is the level we're clearing, that's right. So we cleared that side. Let's keep working down this way. Throwing ball, a bit of exercise. Okay, haven't been in there. No. Wow, this is like the... This is the Ritz room. This is like where they come to pretend that they're the mafia or something? I don't know. It's like, oh, I welcome you into my house. This is...
I think there are many reasons to regulate the
The heck?
augmentation industry and the people who self-mutilate with their products. But I can't help wondering if the Second Amendment somehow extends to them. Don't they have the right to defend themselves against tyranny? Of course they do.
You're probably all tired of reading. The codes have been changed. Yes. I'm aware. The codes have been changed.
Second Amendment to make sure no feds can bust into our homes uninvited. Who are we protecting ourselves against? It used to be the commies, then it was the fundamentalists, then the gut-popping lunatics within our own suburbs. Now it's the odds that are being told.
The hedonist monk. Okay. Shotgun underneath the chair. You know, at this point in the game, right? At this point in the game, if you're going to have a shotgun, you're going to have a shotgun, right? So the fact that the shotgun is hidden underneath this chair is kind of just like a little bit of flair, because it's like, oh yeah, someone, you know, you're having a meeting with someone, just pull out the old 12 gauge and just blast them away if you're not happy with how things are going. What is this thing, by the way? But art. Look up, always look up. Don't see anything. Okay, so that's this little area cleared. Now let's go back up to level 2 because we didn't clear that area because there were people down on level 1, whatever, level 2, level 1. Level 1's actually one lower. We have to be a little bit more careful up here because there could be people above us. Saying that the little yellow bar normally pops up, so you have a little bit of time to sort of get into cover. So it's not a lot of time. Yeah, see, I was sort of creeping around here, crouching, so I didn't get to see anything on top of boxes or anything like that. Yeah, this is where we came in. That was the showers. This little area. Man, I love this game, man. Oh, it's just so, like, I don't know, it's something relaxing about it. Something relaxing about playing this. I mean, yeah, there's some, like, a little bit more tense moments, but then you just get to chill out and loot the whole joint, and, you know, this is so nice.
The strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain one. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful and...
Yeah, you never know. You never know. I'll look up there. You don't think I won't? I'll see ya. Okay, so that's this area cleared as well. So, you can go up to level 4. There's a dormitory here. No, I don't really want to go to level 4 just yet. That feels like a new sort of area. Let's do level 3, 2, and 1. So, where's that going? That's saying that's where we need to go. I don't know. I don't know anything. Surely going up is where we need to go, right? Let's go back out to the main area. How do we get in there? Okay. Yo, only 10? Yeah. It was a little bit sus when it's under 10. It's sad. What's up over here? There's a ladder. Oh, that's up to level 4. Alright, let's we'll try and clear these levels first. That's up to level 4 as well. I want to jump up there. I think there's 2 people up there. Pretty easy pickings, right?
Did you hear about Talos?
Hear what?
They say he's been drinking a lot lately.
If you were him, we're responsible for not only...
To take them out. I thought they look like pretty easy targets, so sitting right next to each other. Off that chair though. I just finished saying I'm not going to go up to level 4 and then boom, up to level 4. They just look too juicy, right? I mean, this part is kind of not the main level 4, so I'm going to let myself off on this. Let's clear this area. Oh, really? Really? Is that actually a way up? What? It is too. I don't want to know. It's too many options. Sometimes there are too many options, you know? I had too many paths I could take. Or we could take him out from up here. The heck? Alright, we're not up there yet. These are for getting across, but I don't need that. Maybe I can find where the yeah. That's up another level as well. I mean, these are all different ways you can go if you're trying to not, I mean, pacifist run or something. Fire cell, thank you. Back down to the initial level. Okay. And, okay, let's jump up. Let's have a look. Hold white. Yep. Okay. This area kind of looks all abandoned. I mean, you can get through here into the main. That's back into the main area again.
And although I know that many of you are fearful in the wake of such
There's that Lancer rifle again.
I urge you.
Was that the one we saw before? God. was gonna say, where's my gun go? This is the one we saw before. The bolt action one. Yeah, bolt action one. Yeah, we just have no need for it. I guess it does like higher damage and whatnot, but still, it's just not necessary. Not when I've got so much ammunition for the sniper rifle, and tranquilizer rifle, and battle rifle. I mean, I just don't need to. And the armor piercing on the battle rifle is very nice. It gives me a secondary option to my assault rifle if I need to destroy some robots or turrets or something, you know. Like the one shot with the MP on the pistol and then following up the armor piercing, like that's just a little too strong. I think you might need to hit it more than once, you know. With the EMP. So that's yeah. Ah, okay. It's up here. Keep going. Up and away. What level are we actually on? This is classed as level 6? Oh my goodness. This is level 6. Alright, someone's bedroom here. What's my orientation? Okay, that's back down there. Yeah. Might be a place to turn off security cameras. Might have actually been worth the detour. Don't tell me. This is the next level up? No, I don't think so. I just want to check down here first. Up from here. And there's like mental map that you have running it the whole time as well. What? I'm full on grenades? How many grenades can stack on top of each other? 10. Okay. 10 grenades can stack. What did I pick up though? Because this ran out. What did I pick up more of? Did this? 16? Because I had another slot for this. I'd rather have more grenades, honestly. I do like my grenades. I don't need this. I got a full stack of them. Give me more grenades. Grenades are very versatile, can help you out of a tough spot sometimes. Okay, so that's clear. Up we go to level 6. I'll go take out these two first.
This most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet.
Same old hardships, the same old struggle.
two boys both had sniper rifles? Wow. Okay, that's a little bit sus. Just coming up there. Not even tranquilizer rifles. Like, you want to take people out. Come in. Can you stop being stuck on the door? Thank you. One and two. Okay. What have we got here? I'm hoping for a security terminal, honestly, but now that I see the room, probably not. It's a bit optimistic, I would say.
Strike back.
Carlos, be quiet.
Please. I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate.
Turn it off. Can I not turn it off? I can't tell Talos to be quiet. That seems a little bit like a bit of a cult. You can't turn the leader off. He just plays constantly in your ear, day and night. Can't. That does seem a bit cult-like. Okay.
Not as the leader of Ark, but as your neighbor, a friend. Our only solace may be the knowledge, the certainty that we are right.
I don't think I found any passwords to a computer. I mean, admittedly, I did sort of jump up the side here. A little bit of art. Money. Anika Smuda? Really? Another one? Just reveal. We may as well use it. I mean, we've got the hacking software there. Just use it, you know.
Anomaly detected.
We're getting more and more
Trace
of these.
program initiated. Access granted.
Working late. Hells has us bringing loads of vegetables from Zahada to the aid works down in Mere Flats. Working late tonight. Just wanted to let you know, or I'll be also reset the code on the safe because of the power cycle. If you need to get it before I get home, the new code is 1344. See you in the morning. Brothers and sisters, because of the train attack, Prague has sent more police to Golem. They're looking for trouble, and if they don't find it, they will make some. Until further notice, everyone is on double shifts. No extracurricular activities, no exceptions. Pause, thanks you. Oh, the ARC newsletter. The citizens of the DeusEx complex, augmented peoples all over the world, and those of our non-augmented brothers and sisters who are sympathetic to our cause. In light of the tragic events in Prague, I wish to keep everyone up to date as possible. Since the deplorable and horrific terrorist attack upon the Rizika train station in Prague, the police presence in DeusEx has increased as police officers search for clues to the identity of the persons or persons responsible. Reports have reached my ears of numerous violations of civil liberties, unwarranted searches of people's homes, arrests of suspected witnesses, and interrogation methods which could be fairly described as torture. While it's understandable that emotions should be running high, there is absolutely no excuse for abusing innocent people. In a separate communication issued by ARC, we urge the people of Prague, police force, and the people issuing their mandates to govern themselves in a more calm and judicious fashion. The citizens of DeusEx, I hereby advocate the same restraint, be courteous to the police, and cooperate with them. The members of ARC, I bear further regrettable tidings. Owing to the effect the bombings had on resources and supply lines, our bi-weekly food shipment has been delayed 1 full week in order to stretch out of our supplies while being still able to donate to those outside of ARC. All members of the Committees for Health and Environment will be a joint meeting on Saturday 4 PM. Greywater epidemic. This is the current state of Prague, and DeusEx will provide more information as the news develops. In international news, I'm sad to report the assassination of St. Petersburg of Nadia Pavlova. Oh, I do love a good Pavlova. Tireless crusader for human rights in Russia. My friends, a final word. Okay, this could be important. There are some who could get discouraged by everything currently going on around us, who would be tempted to give up hope, but I'm still not among their number. He still sees hope. For I can see the future for our cause and understand these times for what they are, the period of greatest darkness, which is quickly followed by the bright light of dawn. Under pressure, coal becomes a diamond. The more our oppressors push us, the harder they'll be make us. We'll stay strong and resist these periods of bleakness so that when we come through them, we'll have proven irrefutably we kept the faith and remain united as we withstand anything.
And some of you will be tempted to strike out. Strike back.
Okay, the safe. Where's the safe at? This person said there was a safe. If you want to use the safe before they got back.
More violence
Where's the safe?
will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is a lot to ask, to lay down in front of our oppressors. But only in this way will the augmented be accepted into the world again. I speak to all of you, not as the leader of Ark, but as your neighbor.
Is there not a safe in here?
Our only solace may be the knowledge, the certainty that we are right.
The center. Structure. Ecology. Quality. Excellence. Center. Restoring the past.
Where's the safe at?
Now to the moon, where the planned expansion
grab
of
this
Moon
thing
Base Omega has once again been placed on hold. Several financial backers were forced to pull out this week due to their involvement in an
I don't think there's anything up there, but I can't grab this box.
Sources
Thing keeps.
tell me that plans are still in
Okay.
works for a small colony near Platypus. But with the current state of the economy, that seems more like
Anything
a
up there? I
dream
can't
than
see anything. No. Okay.
This is Eliza Cassell,
Again.
reporting to you live
Search.
from Picus.
Tradition. Precision.
Really? Nothing there? That's a fairly hidden one. You'd think that it'd have something.
Panic watches.
So there's no...
It's about
I
time.
mean, it could be a safe later on this level. Kinda doesn't look like it. Is there a safe out here? Did I already hack into one? Can't see one. Crafting parts. This than before. Oh yeah, I can't see a safe. There's only been one safe we've hacked into. That's possible it could be in that one, but I mean, it's a fair way away, right? Hang on. Get up here. Hold up. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, that catches. If I can get up here, it should catch free. I don't think I can. No. Okay, so maybe on this level somewhere.
Our protestations.
Safe. Save. It's been a while. Any safes here?
I do not trust Sokol. He almost sold us out.
Okay, that's not where I want to jump to. Okay.
Anyone see anything? Over.
Done it? Like, she just had a combat rifle, no sniper. Okay, so I fell from up there.
Pretty sure we are alone in here.
Try another room.
Back here. Right, okay. It's fine. We know where we explored to.
From Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased,
Free here.
and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world.
Anyone see anything?
Over.
Over.
Turning now to business news. Sources inside the Santo Group let slip this morning.
That person's looking this way. So they're gonna turn around?
Daniel Brown is once again touring Asia, drumming up investment interest in Libya. Brown has been positioning the ambitiously innovative city of the future
They're not moving.
as a global refuge, an aug-only paradise. Libya's architectural designs, I can honestly tell you this: when completed,
She's not moving. She is staying stubbornly still there. So let's come back around here. And get to our high ground again. And then we'll just put them to sleep. Am I not in range? I feel like I'm not in range. Yeah, I'm not in range. Well, let's try and do it non-violently. I feel like by not killing anyone, Rucker might listen to me more. This is my thought. I feel like by not killing anyone, Rucker might listen to me more. So I think I'll continue with the this in range. Not in range either. Okay, so let's go back around to the other side. Back to where we were, and oh, didn't mean to jump then. Yeah. This will give us a better vantage point.
It will only serve to
Still
strengthen
paranoid that
their
there's a
just-
safe here somewhere that we've missed. Person over there as well. People on that level. And there's lads everywhere. This doesn't give me a clear shot down because I'm too high. Okay, I probably need to take these two out though.
FBI. We got nothing. Over.
Okay, just could have done that before, I guess. Jumped across. Just jump, lol. down around here. Got these two. Ooh, there is a camera right there. Literally right there. That was so freaking close to catching me. Okay, camera. Note to self. I never stop exploring this place. There's always another secret. Always one more secret. That's all I can see there. And they spared no expense making this place. Golem always gives me a headache. So many places to get to and explore. Yeah, Shiny Rogue. It is just. It's not. I don't like this multi-level shit that's so sporadic. You know, give me like a floor and then the next floor. I still haven't cleared the bottom floor. I feel like I'm just going around in circles a little bit, you know. And then I feel like I miss places because I'm not being systematic with everywhere that I'm going. Like I'm losing my. Surely there's a security camera in here, right? Security terminal. No security terminal. Nothing. Some money? Literally. Oh, hang on. I don't have space for that. Drop the. Picked up something that I didn't think I could, which was smoke bomb. Just drop that. Don't need those. These are worth more. Sell those. And honestly, I still haven't found a purpose for the smoke bombs. But if I'm being perfectly honest. Multi-tool. You give me a multi-tool, but you're not giving me anything to use it on. Surely there's something here, right? There's nothing. I mean, this room kind of looked important, you know? Punch through. Window just takes me back out to the side. These two have to go down.
They've tried to take our guns away from us for so many years, and that's one of the good things about this whole AUG hysteria. It's a diversion. Leftist political groups that blamed guns for all the mass murders in the early 2000s can bug off now. We have real problems with inanimate objects. Inanimate objects that are now attached to animals.
Right below me. Where's that go? The freak? That goes up to level 7. Okay. So, can I see them from the other side then? I don't think the. Oh, get into that. You can see them from over here, but they're gonna know. How can I get down? I'm gonna drop down without them seeing me. I guess I just gotta get past that camera without the camera seeing me. Oh, just made it that time. Okay. But let's pass the camera then. Oh, I was way too slow then. I got caught. I pressed the wrong button. Just wait. Shouldn't see me. Better. Just put an edge, right? No. Didn't work either. Okay, let's wait again. It's a really painful spot to place a camera. I think if I shoot it, that raises the alarm, like even just an EMP. Shit. I didn't want to raise the alarm. Oh well. That's got everyone's attention. Literally everyone. Good thing is they can't even get me over here because I'm so freaking secluded from anywhere. So where did they even come from? How did they get to this point? I don't get my ghost points. A little bit painful. I could have reloaded, but it's fine. I'm not that concerned. It's another 500 XP. I mean, it's helpful, but I'm not doing a max XP run. I made a mistake. Mistakes have consequences. That's fine. We can drop down here. That looks like a security terminal. Okay. Now, where did these guys come from? Were they at a lower level? I'll just wait for this alarm to be reset before I go anywhere, so they aren't. Because if they're in an alarm state, they'll see you immediately, whereas if they're not alarmed, you have that yellow bar that takes a little bit of time to catch up.
Sitting here doing nothing is not enough.
Got nothing. Over.
Up on like that. I don't know where they were. Where were they standing? Were they standing down here? How did they get up to me then?
Anyone got something? Over.
Camera? Is that a camera or a person? I think it was a person.
I hope you're gone.
Yeah, smoke bombs I don't feel the need to use either. I think a few times I did use them. I still didn't notice. Yeah, I tested it early on. I tested whether a smoke bomb would actually hide me, and it just didn't. They just literally ran straight through the smoke bomb. Like, they were shooting me. I was hidden on one side of the smoke cloud. They were on the other side. Smoke bomb in the middle. And they were tracking me through the smoke. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. That's not really very useful at all then, is it? Nothing here. If you run back over here.
Sometimes seems as though there's a spoon.
More like a dream now than a reality.
Okay.
This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you live.
Whatever it was, it's gone. Could be a spy.
Precision. Refinement.
I wonder if maybe it was an arc.
It's about time.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look.
Stanislav, congrats on the promotion. Guys in security, lucky to have you. Here's the computer login. Hey! There we go.
UN Security Council Resolution 3507,
I don't need
also known
mines.
as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who medically die will be arrested and relocated to designated aug-only locations.
Where does this... This takes me out onto that little catwalk.
I don't know what's here. Over.
Like I can be seen there. I haven't really cleared out that bottom section yet.
Many of the photos This
Still
escalation
clear,
in
so it's just the
violence and
computers.
rhetoric has only widened the gap.
Go away, Eliza.
Find any. This is not the time to cut corners.
Okay. How many firewalls recently in these ones?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah. There's a firewall there, so I was smart. Sometimes. Okay. That took so
Access
long to get
granted.
there. I guess because the firewall stopped us and they had a chance to fortify. Whiskey. Karen, I thank you for your concern, but the reason I'm out of whiskey is that my bottle fell during a conference call. Appreciate replacement when convenient. Ah, he's a little bit tipsy, old rocker. Been worried about him since he left Germany. He never talks about the accusations, but I know they hurt his spirit. In the vault. Just try to help him best you can. If it means whiskey in moderation, I say the man's earned it. Worried about Talos, he's not eating much and sleeping even less. If food doesn't kill him, the goddamn stress will. Reread the newsletter. The Arc Weekly, Arc Monthly, whatever it is. How many cameras do we get to turn on? Hang. Reveal. Right. Tier 5.
I wonder if maybe it wasn't Ark, or part of it anyway.
Oh, that sounded really close to me just then. I don't think there's anyone on this level. Let's go stealth to here.
Pretty sure we're alone.
Oh, what? Oh, that bypasses firewalls as well. Okay, that's good. I didn't know if you got caught by firewalls when you use stealth. I thought it might be like a soft counter, but apparently not. So, I think I want to fortify that, and that's going to buy me a lot of time, basically, is what I'm thinking. So...
Anomaly detected.
Hiding fortified this time.
Trace
Bloody...
program initiated.
So many firewalls, man. That's the one we shot. And off. This is like directly below me.
Anyone see anything? Over.
Sitting here doing nothing is not why I joined Ark.
I looked everywhere in this strange assembly.
This is far from over. Be careful.
I wonder if maybe it wasn't Ark, or part of it anyway.
Clean up here. Over.
Okay. Kind of lost a little bit of track of everywhere I've gone. A little bit. I'm still reasonably...
Whatever it was. You hear that?
Okay, they heard something then. Are they gonna come up?
This can't be safe.
Can I see what level they're on? Why is it question mark? Don't give me a question mark. Give me what level they're on. I don't think they're gonna do anything. They're just suspicious. No, what level is this? This is 4? Okay. Oh, I guess we clear the rest of this level. Then we can go back down. 3 we've done. Done this. I think we've done this. Is that where the camera was? No? Maybe. That's those stairs. That's where the camera was? Okay, so we've done that. That's where we jumped across to the level above, and then the camera was below it. Mentally keeping track of all this. So, So yeah, so we've cleared this area on this side, so it's just this little section here, and then we can finish 3, 2, and 1, and then go back to 5, which we've done elements of, like on this side, but not... No, that's where the camera was on 5. No, that's where the camera was on 5. So, I don't think we have done here. Yeah, because we came across on 6. Yeah. Came across, we jumped across, there was that room we didn't find the safe for. Jumped across. Okay, so we haven't done this little section, wherever that leads to. Underneath here. You can get to it from 2. Okay. Was that where the snipers were? I freaking don't know. Legitimately, I'm... Okay, so we just came through here. We're on 4. Current objective, clear out 4. Shit.
Hey, who's back there?
Holy hell. Came through the door. I mean, that's one way to take it down. I mean, I reckon that would kill someone. Just spinning them by their neck. I'm going to go ahead and say that that's going to kill them. I think that should be a kill animation, not a knockout animation. I mean, I ducked pretty fast then. Not gonna lie. I reacted reasonably. It was very close to going red. When you're that close, and I had a gun out, I think it goes red almost instantaneously. I think I heard the sound of the door opening before I actually saw them. That's what made me react. Thank goodness for audio in games, eh? Audio in games is so impactful. I love it. I love audio in games. I'm a Dota player, and I can identify like every spell or item usage in Dota just from the sound. And there's like what? Like over what 600, 700, 800 sounds, something like that in Dota, including other miscellaneous things as well. And I can like identify all that. Like it gives you so much information when you understand sounds in a game. Good sounds in a game make for really, you know, adds to the gameplay experience. I don't like it when I can move things because it means there could be something hiding. It's just some old crafting parts. Okay. They're both in that dormitory room. We jump up above here. Now remember, there's still people below. We've taken out those snipers on those other levels. So in terms of someone who's going to see us, I don't think we're going to have anyone. People are going to see us are going to be in that room. I still click, even though I know I'm full. I click it, and like a millisecond after I click it, I'm like, I didn't need to do that. This is where the laser grid was. Let's just turn that off. And these guys are like paranoid. I mean, fair call, because I am sneaking around in their secret lair. I mean, not so secret lair, I guess. This is where I could have got through from, yeah, that level that looped around. Yeah, through that little crate section there. Okay. This is then level... 5. Wait, no, okay, we're not doing level 5 yet. Just... Stop it. Stop with the levels, man. Get my mind in. Right. Now... That's 7 of these. I kind of want to use some of these. They would make a lot of noise though, don't they?
Could be anywhere in here. As long as whatever it was doesn't go any deeper, we will be fine.
Yeah, I do like my Tesla thing. Not quite. Oh man.
Don't tell me to be cautious.
Turn around. He was quick, not quick enough though. Energy, energy. I could probably buy a sell if I need it.
Okay.
You think I want help? I need it. I don't know what's here.
You know, they've tried to take our guns away from us for so many years, and that's one of the good things about this whole aug hysteria. It's a diversion.
Okay, so he walks there, walks back. Got it.
Yeah, still not.
Mass murders in the early 2000s can bug off now. We have real problems with inanimate objects. Inanimate objects that are now attached to animate ones. See, I think there are many things to regulate the but I can't help wondering if the Second Amendment somehow extends. Of course they do. As much as we do by protecting ourselves with the Second Amendment.
Okay, so he clearly looked back this way. I don't think everyone else is alarmed though. Honestly.
It used to be the commies, then it was the fundamentalists, then the gun-popping lunatics within their own suburbs.
I don't think they're alarmed. No one else is sort of running this way. We'll sort of keep an eye out on the mini-map, but I think we're good on the radar.
But I don't feel much safer than I did back then, and I doubt if I will after the so-called
Human Restoration Act. It's so good, like it's almost like brainwashing you as you're playing the game with like all of the radio and Eliza Kassan talking every time you're in a room, like at the TV. It's kind of like just subliminal, like brainwashing you with the messages that they want to give you. It's kind of cool that way that it does that. Yeah, it's sort of just immersing you in the world. We have vent cover there. Takes us down to level 5. This is the... Finish here first. There's a stairway? Down to the... That's down to the gym. Right, okay. Okay. Got it. Sure. Turn it off everywhere. Oh, gimme. 100, thank you. Not very many drawers in this place. If any, really. I don't think I've opened a single drawer since I've got in there. Shotgun. Shotguns are just such a brute's weapon, you know? I mean, I want power, but also precision. And a shotgun just doesn't cut it. I mean, very different in the original DeusEx The shotgun in that is so good, but I don't think it's just, you have too many better options in this, particularly with the versatility of the other, like the other rifles. You just get so much more out of it. So that's back down there. So we've been down there. So that's cleared. We can go now up a tier. Here. Go up to level 5. Doesn't appear that anyone's home. I'm not going to pick that one up. I know that I can't hold it. Other hole sight? My goodness. Sniper rifle, armor piercing. It's not so much sniper rifle ammunition, eh? I mean, it makes sense. They've kind of got like a a multi-layered layer. I guess sniper rifles are the name of the game here. Yeah, Golem City last week was probably even worse than this week. Shiny Rogue. When you first arrive in Golem City and it's just levels and stuff everywhere, that's a little overwhelming. And yeah, this even isn't as bad. That's full as well. But it's still bad. No more like vents up above to get through. There's not even a door into this place. Literally not even a door into this place. This room does not have a door. This is keyless entry right here. There's no door. Okay. Okay. Level 5. Have we been over there? Yeah, because that's where the camera is. I think. Oh man. This is where you can jump around to get up onto here. Okay. That's it. Can I jump up? Oh my goodness. Can I actually jump up there? No. No, I can't. Good. I thought for once there was going to be another place I could get to. Okay, so can I... Don't see me.
Nothing but art in El Cumo.
This is far from over. Be careful.
I don't know what they're saying is far from over. Be careful. Literally people right there. They don't look up enough. Okay, we've been here. I think I'm actually pretty happy with my level 1 to 5, mostly. Even level 1 to 6. We've cleared this area. hang on. This room. Have we been there? Yeah, that's what's underneath that. Yeah, we've been there. So I'm happy we've done all of this. 4's done. 3. Cleared this side. This side on 3 I don't think we've done. And then 2 we obviously haven't finished either because this middle area, and then down to 1 we haven't done either. So can I get to where I want to get to is here. That's like underneath this side. If I can get across. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Where am I looking? This way.
Got nothing. Over.
So, where we throw the grenade down, the camera was here. That's registering where the camera is. Yeah, that's where the camera was. So if we go down a level, where the security terminal was. What level is the security terminal? 4. We want to go down to 3, this little area here.
Clean up here. Over.
We've been through here. We have been through here, haven't we? Cemetery? Man, I am... Yeah, this is where the person walked through the door. That's right. They walked through the door. And it is a bit of a mind destroyer, this. So we want to go down. Hang on. Yeah. Is there a window we can get through?
I wonder if
there is. Okay, so we want to get down to 3 directly underneath us. So this is now 3. Now, have we been here? I get the feeling we have, yeah. This is where we took out a couple of guys, but I'm not sure we actually completely cleared the area. I think we were kind of like moving at the same time. Yeah, this is where we accidentally dropped to.
Over.
Yeah, this is where we accidentally dropped to. Those are the 2 guys over here. Okay, so this is...
This place is full of noises. Never drinking Pruno again.
Be sure we are alone. Do not limit your investigation to this level.
Oh, he just freaking jumped up. He just jumped up. He didn't come up the stairs at all. That's how those other guys got up to me the other time. They just freaking jumped. You know what also tipped me off then? He said, do not permit your investigation to this level. And I'm like, not permit your investigation to this level? Does that mean he's coming up?
Sometimes seems
literally next second I hear something drop behind me. Do not permit your investigation to this level. Yeah, that was... I think we've been down here. What? Grenade, yep. Yeah, we definitely didn't clear this whole area. I don't want to leave this guy here. I feel like he's likely to be found. From down there.
Sometimes seems as though there's a splinter in the group.
Hey? I mean, we're actually so close to probably finishing this whole area. I'm getting the feeling like we've cleared most of the spots here. I mean, it's just that level 7 really. Once we finish this level, I mean, there's a bit more
much,
here.
I believe.
Down. Where does? Right below me. Where does this drop down to?
wonder if maybe it wasn't Ark, or part of it anyway. Whatever it was, it's gone. The police could not have gotten through the throat so easily.
The police would not have gotten through the throat so easily. I got through the throat easily. In fact, it was pretty fun jumping around everywhere. Machine pistols as well. Honestly, machine pistols I'm not that keen on. And in this, when you get the ability to make your pistol go full automatic,
Is not why I joined Ark.
I mean, it's just a bit pointless to get the machine pistol. Okay, there.
Never drinking Pruno again.
Okay.
Maybe the police have a scout.
Another security computer, although it's already unlocked. Is that because we unlocked the security computer like on the higher level? Neuropazine is full? My goodness. I need to like give more of that stuff away. Defibrillator? Throwable? Throw the defibrillator, okay. Someone saw me for a second. Who saw me then? What's a camera? No shit.
I wonder if maybe
Like there was no one on the minimap in that area.
I looked everywhere in LQ and came up empty.
Right.
What police? We would know.
we waste too much, I believe. It sometimes seems as though there's a spot.
There's the one out there. Yeah, that was that camera. Good, so it's turned off. Good. Oh.
I wonder if maybe it wasn't Ark.
I think we're fine here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Really? I want this. I'm committed for it.
Access granted.
Oh, there was a... No! There was a... There's a firewall there. Dang it. I didn't get it. I could have not used any stuff there, but I was trying to get that cash. Pushing count on me, change the codes, yeah. More in future. Oh, hang on, gentlemen. Last week's video address. It's been difficult in trying time, but no excuse for crass sensationalism in last week's video address. The members of ARK here and around the world expect the best from me, and I give it. We're not pikers, we are a force for truth. In the future, I expect more vigorous and efficient fact-checking, extra care to my microphone placement. There's a lot of proximity noise from the Lavea microphone you used. A complete and total elimination of any and all jump cuts. With 3 cameras, if you feel you need to edit out some dead space, please cut to cameras 2 or 3 in the future. I appreciate your acquiescence and attention to these notes. This guy's actually, like, legitimately a good guy. He's legitimately a good guy. And then there's Viktor Marchenko, who is legitimately not a good guy. Brothers and sisters, when I ask for security reports or for something to be cleaned or for shipments to be delivered or unpacked, I'm tired of hearing the question, is this urgent? Everything is urgent. That is the price of the little freedom we have. If you don't like it, take a good look at the way the rest of Golem lives. Don't ever ask me this again. Is it urgent? I should ask him that. Is it urgent? Inspector Modchenko, urgent, whatever you're trying to do. Okay. So this is like the medical suite is. For a medical suite, I kind of would have expected a few more medical type things, but it would appear not. And there was some neuropazine, some stuff from VersaLife. Fair enough. Right. How do I get down to that level 1? Is that these stairs here? It is. No. It's these stairs that go to level 1. These stairs go up to level 2. I've already tripped the alarms, so I feel like I can probably just, you know, like, take out the rest of these with probably a little to no caution, you know. I think there's one more. Maybe even two more. I mean, when a tranquilizer is as lethal as a sniper rifle, and you get more XP for it, you know, it admittedly doesn't have as much range or stopping power, I guess, against an armored enemy, but still, it's sort of like, I don't know, we've hit pretty armored people with the trank gun, and they seem to go down still. These guys just got balaclavas on, but I think I've hit police officers with the like full body armor with the trank gun, and they still go down. It actually went rather smoothly. Much more smoothly than I was anticipating. Here, out of general line of sight. Okay. We done this room? No, that's not a room. I mean, I'm taking extra precautions here, but that's fine. I'm playing. I can do as I like. That's down level 1 down there. That's level 1. Okay. I think we've eventually taken out everyone in this area. I think if you try to take this lot out to begin with, you just have an like, how many guys did we take out with sniper rifles? It was like 2 here, 2 here, 2 over here. Like 6 lads all with sniper rifles. That would have been an actual firefight, pretty hard, with 6 snipers trying to hit you all at the same time. That would be pretty insane. So I think doing this sort of sneaky route up and around and then coming back to these guys sort of leaves them fairly defenseless on this lower level. Just leads around. We won't go there yet. I get some XP for going through that tunnel though, so we'll probably do that. We haven't fully cleared this bottom level as well in terms of rooms. There's this room here I don't think we've been in. Have we? No. Ironically, we didn't. Have we been on this bottom floor? Yeah, this was where the ring was. Huh. this is the library that Talos gave, and they just dump stuff in it. I remember reading the email. So people dump stuff in it. Hopefully they've dumped some stuff in here that I can use. Found some ammunition. Put the gun away. Surely hidden behind one of these archive boxes is something here. I like how the books, like, for the game are like, yeah, they're like sectioned together. Like a section of books. Maybe you meant to use the archive boxes to like pull the books out. Pull the, you know, all the books out, you know. Like this, and you're like, come out, come out. I don't know. That's me paranoid. Yeah, if I was a game developer, I would hide a praxis kit behind one of these levels of books here, and you have to use these archive boxes to pull them out. You know, that would be me. But you know, if I'm developing games, I'm cruel. I'm a cruel person. You can see how I play games. I'd be like, yeah, nah, you don't get anything unless you fully explore. You want to get any bonuses, you want fun stuff, you're gonna have to explore. You know, you don't get to get anything for free here. Okay. The library is pretty clear. Didn't find as much here. For something that has a code to get into it, I kind of expected a little more. Which, whenever that happens, I always think, am I missing something? Like, what am I missing here? Why it had a code to get in? I mean, you could just come in through a window, I guess. But still, what am I missing here? You can move those boxes to get in there as well. So. The other levels were just packed with dudes. Interestingly, where did this go up to? We went to the effort of climbing this. You can just get up to this level, I guess. Yeah, so you could go up to this spot here. Righto. That was the pretend mafia room. I do recall crafting parts. I should use my crafting parts here soon. I think I've grabbed quite a bit. I think about 300, or a bit short of 300. This is where that lady was standing. Yeah, so we didn't actually fully clear this area because we were hiding, basically, a lot of the time. So let's walk around here and have a look. There were people there, so yeah, we were just crouching through here. Check on the countertops. And this is quite a food preparation sort of area here. No wonder people want to be in Ark, because Ark has got all the food. I mean, do you want to be like all the other people starving and dying in Golem City, or do you want to be up here living a life of luxury? Literally what it is, a life of luxury.
I urge you
This guy's urging him to refrain from striking back. Mr. Rocker. So he's a good guy. I think we can reason with him. I think from what I've heard about him, what I've seen about him, I think you're meant to get the idea that we don't want to kill him. That he's actually got some good intel for us. Maybe he can help us. Because otherwise, if we just kill him, he's not worth anything, is he? Not worth anything dead. Yeah, that was the Mafia room. Okay. So I think we've pretty much cleared this whole area. Whole shebang. Anything else down here? We never really got a good chance to look since there were people further down, but pretty sure we did have a decent look. It always says like this is a ladder on the map, and yet like you can't actually put the ladder out. Machine gun EMP ammo? Okay. Machine pistol EMP ammo. I didn't even know you could get that.
Prematurely ending the lives of dozens of innocent travelers.
And you off, Eliza. Gotcha. Gotcha. And now we go down. It's down here. Paint just in midair. Love to see it. That's the paint that if you knock over, it actually looks like it splashes. Really? You really gonna make me do this? I'll do it. I don't think I won't. Mate, you really gonna... Yep. That's right. Pistol ammo. Whoa, don't get caught there. Doesn't mean to be anything else in this little room, but then we have this here hallway. I don't know where this is going to go because this appears to be a dead end. Appears to be a dead end. And really doesn't fit in with the rest of the design of this place. Everything else goes up, and meanwhile we've got this place, this sort of tunnel going down. Almost like if you divert this way, you'll get something good. 7th floor storage room, a security code. Love to see it. 7th floor. Ah, we haven't been there yet. Very good. Yeah, we'll use data scan. We'll use all our crafting points once we clear out this bottom level. We move forward. Quite a few bit of money down here to make, sort of with sellables and whatnot. It does maybe just look like, you know, the storage containers. Can't see anything around. I mean, there could be something just hiding on one of these shelves. I mean, we haven't found a praxis kit in this area just yet, and I'm kind of thinking that we probably should have. So this is the area that's really standing out to me now as praxis kit central. I mean, not a huge reward for exploration. Yeah, a lot of smaller things, but nothing really substantial just yet. Screwdriver. Okay, what do we got through here? Explorer, 200. There's a box here you could use. We don't need the box. This is just where people jam stuff in. Right. Where are we going? Where's the... Oh yeah, there it is there. Now we can jump in there because we have our org that prevents electricity damage. So if I jumped in there without that org, I'd die in about 1 second, maybe 1.5 seconds. It's pretty fast. So a little technical challenge to get through here. A little one though. You chuck the box down and then land on it and run across. That's how you can do it without having the augment.
Hey, Jensen. I'm not bothering you, am I?
Working my way through maintenance shafts. Thought it was best to stay out of sight.
I didn't ask.
So you're calling to ask if you're bothering me?
Coffee's on the brew, just killing time. Also, I spotted an elevator. Looks like it reaches the upper units. Might get you to our man. Or you could just stay in the air conditioning.
There's the penguin. There was one of these penguins in that other place. Where is this getting me to? This is like freaking weird. That counts as getting into Ark. Where's this come up? So this is just an alternate way to get in. I get it. Why is there a little ramp here? I can jump up here, nothing particular. This is gonna bring me back out into... What? What am I looking at? Was that not level... Why have the levels been renamed? I don't like the renaming of the levels. Hang on. No. We're gonna go back. I want to get my bearings again. This is not good.
He's different lately. He used to visit the other districts, walk around their marketplaces, and handle...
Frig are we in? Oh, we're right in? We came through there. I don't like bypassing areas because then I don't get to explore on the way. I like how he holds them as they fall. It's like I don't want you to hurt yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay. Mine template, don't need any of that. I don't like the relabeling of the levels. This is not on. Could I have gone to level 7 out here? Have I missed content by going forward? What do I need to go figure out? Where's that? Somewhere I clearly can't get to. That's above where the maintenance was? There's the cartridges. Very nice. How are you meant to get through there otherwise? Is there a panel on the other side? Ah, there's my 200 points there for going through this shaft. This was what I said I was going to come back to later. Yeah. Now, here, my map says level 7s, right? I cleared to level 6. Level 7 has this area. It's an elevator and a ladder. But if I go through here, it changes my leveling system. But I still want to check that level 7 here is the same as what like level 5 is over there. Yeah. Whereas I'm missing out on content on this side. So this literally, there's no way through that area. I mean, there's always a way through. Hello. Let's just have this so we have it open in case we're going to run back through for whatever reason. Don't have a mine there. Is that not opening? Whoa. That's not opening it. Normally that turns it off. Well, there you go. Incredible. I actually do need to use this. Yeah, didn't turn it off. Okay, you say so. Changing the rules of the game on me. These drawers don't open, apparently, but the others did. Sure. What do you have? Oh, hyperstim. Good. Wasn't sure if I had. It looks like we're fine to move on. Now, what I want to check now that I'm here, is level 5 the same? Yes, that's the same level. So that's fine. I'm not missing anything. 4. Wowzers. Level 1. Oh, this place is huge. This place is actually huge. Righto. Let's keep moving forward. A little section at a time. Check every area. I was going to use my crafting points, wasn't I? I do have this as well, so let's grab Typhoon. Yeah, definitely lethal. Yes, lethal version of Typhoon. Yeah. And then we want... I always forget how to assign... This is actually a really nice feature of this. You just go to like the help menu, augmentation wheel. How is it? B to open augmentation wheel. Assign it by using or... Yeah, so... Augmentation wheel. No, don't have it as middle mouse button. My goodness. You can be F1, F2, Make you F4. Yeah. You're the one I don't want to accidentally press. Okay. So we've got Typhoon, Lethal Typhoon active. And we're also going to, check what else this says, access the elevator. Whether he's a pacifist or a terrorist, Tyler Frufter will want to have eyes on his flock. In his position that's high and easily defensible. I'll have to find an elevator to get to him. Hit that. Guns. Right. We have 340 customized, so we have 350 to get full auto, but that'll be the last thing we do. Everything else is maxed out. Customize. Here we go. Oh, all maxed out. So we can get semi-auto. Not that we really want semi-auto on that. Go to tranquilizer. This one we use a fair bit. Customize. Maxed out. Sniper rifle. Customize. Ha. What do we want? The damage output. Yeah, we really want to pack a punch when it hits. 225 and yeah, short ammo capacity. That. We just reload that then. A little bit more in our inventory. Very good. Right. Done all our upgrades. Good with that. A couple of lads here somewhere. Oh no, they're in like the next room over. Don't tell me I can start jump. Oh, I can jump up to level 2. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. I think that's level 2, isn't it? No? Oh, this is like a separate little room? Okay, so... is this where I came through? Yeah, because that's higher, right. This is level 2, but it's a little area that doesn't connect to the rest of level 2, or not on first glance. It probably does, honestly. It's probably a vent. Yeah, it probably does. There's probably a vent here somewhere. There it is. Yeah. Probably just, even though I'm not going to go through here right now because I'm, you know, I just want to get the points. There it is. That's all I wanted. Just wanted the points. 200, thank you. They're mainly for sneaking around and not like killing anybody. Quite happy to go through and knock them out. Get all the XP for it.
What if we did blow up Ruslik?
You think Talos would allow that?
Probably not, no. But do you ever get the feeling someone else is pulling the strings out?
Brother. Yeah, someone else is pulling the strings. You're not wrong. However, you're also being electrocuted, so yeah. Nice day. Combat, armor piercing. Man, that guy was packing. Ooh. Thing he wasn't watching before. Such a scam. Such a scam to just get 10. What else here? Keep moving. Regular mode is full. Shipping. Welcome package for Ivan. Make sure Ivan gets his welcome package before he leaves on assignment. Oh, that's the bomber. Yeah. That was the lad. It's a shipping? It's literally shipping. Like, they get stuff shipped in here. Okay, this is like a full-blown operation. They've really got to design their security a little better than this, eh? I mean, I could have gone through the vent, I can move the box. Yeah, I think taking him out will be a little bit conspicuous. Okay, this level 2 now all connects. Taking out level 1 by itself may be just a little bit difficult. Because they're probably going to see each other. I don't know. Okay. Didn't know if it was the NPM or not. Access, Electricana, missing something. I have your pocket secretary. I had a code on it. Where's lying around? Anyone can pick it up and read it. Okay. Cool. Another door, but that just takes me out into the wide open spaces. I'm tempted just to start a bit of a firefight here just to clear everyone out. Since I thought I was sort of done, I thought that first area would have been pretty much cleared all that out, but man, there's like another whole secondary area like this.
From the last good broadcast.
Let's start something here.
This just gives the world more reason to hate us.
I think I see one of ours.
Okay, they don't know where I am. They know they got one of their own on the ground.
Another board.
You're still here. I'm ready to kill you. Just nobody's on the first floor.
They can just jump down as well, so I need to be aware of. Oh, he almost saw me? That was a sniper rifle?
What's the matter with that?
Oh, God!
Oops, I accidentally killed someone. I didn't want to kill anyone. I attempted to, actually, I want to reload that. I've been trying to do that killing anyone because I think that'll help when I talk to Rucker. I did actually realize I even had the sniper rifle equipped. I do want to reload that. I didn't know I had the sniper rifle equipped. Wait, how did that get equipped? I had the tranquilizer rifle on. Somehow it just got switched over. Tranquilizer's up here now.
We will never get some terrific papers.
I see a wounded person.
Watching the minimap, they can jump down onto my level at any second, like this one has here. Got their attention. Nice.
I can't deal with this. This is too much.
It's too much. It is a fair bit, actually. Else coming down.
Place is quiet. It's over. Here goes the only one. Come on. Fight. You got it. I fight you. I think I see one of ours.
Coming across. You guys want to party?
I'm seeing things too.
Okay. Now they want to party. Oh, someone behind me? Really? Keep coming behind me. Thinking like, how am I getting shot? How's it going? TJ Smith. Oh yeah, going good, going good. I've got sick of sneaking and I'm drawing their attention to myself.
I feared we will never get some
We're doing it non-lethally though, so we could kill them very easily if we just opened up the barrels on everything. But we're just chilling. That's got their attention. Throw a grenade. Oh no, that was a grenade in there. Throw a grenade in there.
Take the shot! Oh. Don't let him get a look at you! Don't be a coward! We have him stunned!
More. There's another one. There's more? Yeah, he dropped in the wrong neighborhood. Keep popping my bio cells, man. I got another one.
Your enemy is staggered!
Another one. You guys just keep coming. Just keep coming. There more? I think that's it. We drag one of you across here to cancel the... Alright. I want to turn that alarm off because that's going to get old pretty quick. Okay. So there was another one here. I thought he came further down. These two are the ones that are already here. Pocket Secretary, code for security hub. Save drones, yep. Sweet. Okay. That's definitely a lot faster than sneaking around everywhere. Okay. Don't run into those ones because they got mines on them. The old mines, I'm pretty sure. I think they're the mine ones. How you going, TJ Smith? How's your day been? Right, I think this area clear. Move on to this next little section. Yeah. Doors. Saw it there for a second. Oh no, crafting parts. Take those.
Perhaps worse. And some of you will be tempted to strike out. Strike back.
Can I get through here? Apparently not.
Will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is a lot to ask. To lay down in front of our oppressors. But
I think we...
only in this way
think we pretty much cleared this whole area though.
I speak to all of you. Not as the leader of Ark, but as your neighbor, friend. Our only solace will be the knowledge.
Like that. I think if you use the MP first, it doesn't set off the alarm because it's disabled when you destroy it. So it's just a smaller, slightly more efficient way of doing that. So I don't want the alarm to go off, it's just calmed down, so I don't want it to start rattling again.
Structure, ontology, quality, excellence, center, restoring the past, and building the future.
We're moving through. Man, this place has been huge, let alone Golem City, but oh, gas grenade, that's just what I wanted. Why is my biocell not on 9? Excuse me? Oh, because it would have been more than 20, like I would have used one that was more than 20 different stack. It operates like that, so the stacks operate like independent of each other. Interesting. Actually, it's just a mechanic in the game, it's just interesting that it works that way. We're working towards that 20,000 credits that I'll need to buy 2 Praxis off the bat. There we go, keep working. Another 29. Every little bit counts. Tranquilizer darts. Yeah, I've been using a few of those. No. Is this where he does his messages? Kind of looks like where he does his messages, doesn't it? Camera, they said the 3 independent cameras. Yeah. Seat. Old Rucker. Rucker, who's a good guy. We've discovered that. He's been set up, it would appear. I think it's pretty obvious at this point that Ivan Menchevich, whatever his name is the one who's running the sort of the dirty operations inside Ark, and probably not without the approval of Rucker, I would think. That's how I'm viewing it at the moment. Almost like they knew I'd use a bunch of tranquilizer guns roughly. Now, I haven't killed anyone yet, so that's the plan, is to keep it so I haven't killed anyone. I think that will mean I have a little more leverage with Rucker. I reckon he's that sort of guy. If I come in and kill people, he's gonna be like, you know what, you're not a reasonable person. You're just as bad as whoever did the bombing. But if I only knock people out and sort of keep it reasonably humane, he might respond to that. I'm hoping anyway. This is like a TV network. My goodness. Thanks for the lurk, mate. Lost pocket secretary. Yep. Everyone's lost their pocket secretaries. This is, at least they've realized this, you know. At least they're being honest about losing their shit. Because I know they lose it all. I'm picking it up everywhere. So how are we going here? We've cleared this little section. What's this room here? How do we get into there? What is this? Is this a way to get up without the elevator? This is like a side way to get up without the elevator, so you can just avoid all that. I mean, we're not going to use it because we want to explore everywhere, but I want to explore here as well, just to see if there's anything on any of these platforms, you know? This is clearly another way to get to level 7.
All I do is walk around.
Almost missed it. Okay, so there's nothing here. on the way up, so we'll just jump back down again. Get the express route back. Checking all our areas. Really? Camera? But I guess I haven't disabled them. I haven't seen the security console yet. I shot the other one. Right. Just reloading everything. Never know when you need everything at full ammunition. We got a ladder here. It'll take us up to level 2, but I mean we can just jump up there if we want. Fine. Or stairs. Although where would that ladder take us then? Still up to just level 2. Let's keep clearing level 1. We're pretty much done level 1 here. Just got this room. Is this room in the middle? Oh, hello. That must have been one we took out at a fair bit of range. Security hub. Yep, I think we already got that one actually. So we got this is the news producing room, or ARC. It's very bright. Oh, here's the security. May have already taken out all the cameras. I mean, there might be some on level 2. I think there's probably some people on level... Although, we did draw a fair bit of attention to ourselves. There's a good chance that all of the guards on level 1 and 2 did actually come down to us. BM... Oh, it's case sensitive. 5-1. One left, turn that off. Turrets we don't have access to, so there is a turret somewhere. We'll have to make sure we blow that one up. Even though we can't turn it off there because we don't have the AUG upgraded to access turrets, we do know that there is turrets around, so there is a turret somewhere. Go up to level 2 then. We're looking at. Cleared that little area over there already. We know that's the way to jump up. So I guess we will go back and clear this area first. Got level 3 there. Those stairs go. That's where we're coming up. A little spot there, and then level 4 also above that level 3. Okay, so let's go back and go up. So the turret, as it looks like, around the corner there. Let's go back. Well, I guess we'll clear our way as we go. Run. I don't expect there to be as much loot on this second level. It's because it's less likely you'd sneak through here. I mean, that bottom level's got the way to get to that side where you can jump up all the way to level 7, so I'd say this is less likely to have those sorts of things. Clear this area. It's not that big. I'll wander around. Can't see it. Yeah, already I'm seeing not a lot of things on this level. Okay. Okay, we found ourselves a little room. Little room. Inventory full? Well, what's that? Let's get to full capacity. I'm juiced up. Now I think I do heal back to full, even though like I heal back to full with my health, so that's good. I was wondering if I did, since I got the max health org, whether I just healed back to standard and had to pump up with painkillers. Because that's how it worked in Human Revolution, but once again, just a little change. Change how everything functions. A nice little library as well. This definitely looks like the upper class of Ark. This area, it's a lot nicer compared to. Holy shit! Okay, good thing that wasn't armed. I just would have died. Layer. I mean, you guys gotta really lock your 3 months your packages here. I'd have been a dead boy if that mine was armed. I guess I would have heard it beeping before I would have ran around there. Okay, no secret compartments here. Opening. Oops. Can't see anything. Keep moving this way. Oh. Just looking down above that area. By yourself, thank you. Thanks for leaving around your energy. That's that way up, secondary way up. We'll take the elevator because I like to ring the front doorbell. I've said it before, but I'm a polite lad. I like to ring the front doorbell, go in the front door instead of sneaking around the back. Ladder that came up. Where's the security panels for these things? Clearly not here. Get across to there, that's fine. As we clear the other side of this. We run back through here. Is there any panel here? No? We do have a room here, might be some security consoles. Would appear not. We have more desks, more drawers. Turns out Ark has an administrative side. They there. Now, I was really thinking I'd get to Rucker today, but maybe we're not going to get there. I don't know how much further. I mean, we must be getting close as we get through kind of this area. I mean, the elevators should take us straight to the top, I'm thinking. And he should be at the top, right? That's what I would think. You getting close? Shiny Rogue? Yeah, I mean, I can see why you say you get frustrated. What'd you say? It always gives you a headache. So many places to explore. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the feeling. I thought I was... Like, I didn't think this secondary area would be here. Like, so, like, multiple levels on this secondary area. Sort of thought it would just be... Or just walk up to the elevator. But, no. There's all of this as well. A long time ago, I was speaking with Marek last night. He tells me your cousin Jared was in Vikisavika. My memory's got a little fuzzy, but if I remember right, they called him the Rabbit, didn't they? Always finding new ways to break out, but could never make it past the I remember after a while, the screws just kept him in a 4-piece around the clock. After that, he had to eat with his face, so people started calling him the Horse. Funny how easily memories can come back once you really start thinking about them. Did Jared ever mention me, Kavi, though? Of course, I didn't look this pretty then. The reason I'm asking is I like Jared. He was a good man. Rouge tells me you're a good man as well. Says you can be trusted, so I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Come to my unit tomorrow. Knight if you're interested. Rucker. Alice is losing it. I just went up to his office and he was drinking again. They say he has to for the pain, but he doesn't have to watch Picus News over and over while he does it. What the hell does defamation even mean? Marek's computer, do it again, new passcode. Yeah. Boozy. Virus, thank you. So there's a way to get through that oh, that top one I didn't search. There's a window there to get through, but I'm got places to explore here. We're moving onwards. So over this way now. Here. So we've got computers. Arc security, spineless typical so-called ever makes an appearance, send him up. Victor wants to speak to him about something. Yeah, because he was selling out to Interpol. Looks like they knew what you were doing, man, before you even got there. So we got that ladder up. Come back to do that soon. A little bit of a ventilation shaft or something. Says, looks like it on the map anyway. Weird sounds in the PA speakers. Yeah, man, you got some feedback going on. Kind of messy, I assume you've noticed. All the higher-ups are really testy lately, like something's going on. Now they're buying guns from the Russian mob. It's just Ark is changing, maybe not for the better. Sounds like Rucker might have landed some bullshit support. I ran the number on the PSCR database that Blackgate hacked, and guess what? They're ex-Russian military. Okay. So people within Ark are discovering that Ark is not what it used to be. That they're getting more militarized, I guess. And less about, you know, what they used to be about. Feeding the, you know, looking after the augmented. Looking after people, feeding them, providing fresh water. And now it's more just like, yeah, we're gonna go get revenge. Stingers. Who would ever use a stun gun? Like, legitimately. You have to get that close to use it anyway. You may as well just use a takedown. That was where we're looking at the window we were looking at before. Nothing else here. Saying that this was a lot more, a lot bigger than what I was anticipating. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I mean, I may have sounded like a little frustrated, but it's more like just I was surprised that there was so much more than what I thought was going to be here. You're storing some crafting parts underneath their desk? No, you want to. None for me. Put that on your desk. Okay. Everyone's leaving them unlocked. Questioning things. The world is blaming us for all this terrorist attack. They see Ark as a terrorist organization. This scares me. I know in my heart that Ark is good, that we are doing would benefit the people, but someone is exploiting this. Someone is using Ark as a scapegoat. Someone wants the world to hate the augmented more than what they already do. You know what it's like to be a coward, but I really do think it's best if we distance ourselves from the cause. It kills me to say this, but I really do think that, for the time being at least, it would be best for us. So people within Ark are starting to pick up that it's not what, you know, the old glorious purpose was previously. Maybe Talos is the last one not to realize that. Up in his tower, he doesn't realize, you know, what's happening underneath him. What's in there? Anything? Nothing. Nothing behind there. Oh, hang on, this one. Elmer. Boxing ring is available. Yeah, we checked out the boxing ring. Looked good. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to spar with anyone. I mean, I don't think they'd do too well, honestly. I think they'd fare too well. This is where they were running down to and coming behind, where they were dropping down. See the body count here. Yeah, they kept dropping down here. I just kept punching them as they came down. And one dropped down, punch. Another one dropped down, punch. That's where that vent came out to that we explored already. Okay. Crafting parts. You beauty. That's what I want to see. Something there. Crafting parts, yes. And crafting parts let me upgrade. And upgrading, I see bigger numbers. I get excited. Also like how much the ammunition stacks in this. I mean, it does. I thought for it to begin with it stacked infinitely, but then I realized it almost stacks infinitely. Not quite infinite stacking. Get some electricity up here, maybe. Okay. More tranquilizer ammunition. I think they guessed that I was going to be using a lot of tranquilizers going through here. I mean, if you want to be non-lethal, I mean, because at this point, probably figured out that Arc is actually. Hello. I mean, at least the intentions of Arc is fairly honourable, and so you probably don't want to kill all these guys, particularly after you've gone through Golem City and you've seen what the what the augmented are, how they're being oppressed. You know, it would be a hard person to play this and go, yeah, I'm just gonna come and take them all out, because that'd be pretty brutal, because that's just basically as from a storyline perspective, pretty much aligning yourself with the other side, you know. So we're here. Level 2 was this. We've built that, so we didn't go up that ladder. That ladder's probably going to lead to here, and then there's another one higher up. Yeah, that's where that vent was. Okay, so looks like we got some electricity here to deal with. We should be fine. We have plenty of energy. Just see if we can turn it off somewhere. So I don't want to rush through here just in case there's something. Got a miss. There it is. Turn that off. That's where we could have dropped down previously. Yeah. Hold up. How do we get up? That'll surely be a fairly simple way, right? Maybe the only way is from the top. That's here. Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. So on level 5, you can drop down to here. And then... So this gives you like a teaser, because I don't think you can get up from here, honestly. Like if I can jump to the side here, that still won't let me get up enough. It's kind of giving you a little teaser of what's up there, but without actually letting you get up there. Same on this side. There's nowhere else for me to really climb up to. Tried many times to get up there. I haven't found a way, only down. Yeah. Okay, save myself a little bit of time then. I mean, I've just... If I go around here... I'm sure you've tried this, right? Have you got to here? And then across to there and then up? Yeah, I'm pretty close, but I don't think I can get the angle, eh? Yeah, I don't think I can get the angle. It's like impossible to get the right angle here. I gotta get right on the edge. Oh no, yeah, okay. I'll just go down. Makes sense. Right. Yeah, the I don't think it's. I think it's just meant to be like a bit of a teaser. Honestly, I think that's the function of it. It gives you a bit of a tease. Right, so then we can go back to over here. It's a little bit of foreshadowing, you know, this is where you are heading to, this is where you can get through. gotta... It looks like we will use that, I got a lot of frag grenades. Probably use those. But I don't want to kill people, so... Well, not people I don't want to take down. New storage information. Very good. Ooh. Something else there? Or was it part throwable? Filing box. Okay. Keep moving. It was pretty, like, to get up to that point, it sort of feels like you can get there, but then it's like, ah, no, baited you, thought you could get there. Mess. I think we really did clear out all of the, this is behind the grid? Yes, this is behind the grid. Is this the turret? This is the turret. Okay, so let's try out our battle rifles. Armor piercing ammunition, shall we? So let's go. We know the assault rifle can get this done pretty easily. If we go like this, and then turn that off. Four shots. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll say it again. The one-shot disabling things is just a little too... It's a little too broken. Just one EMP shot disables the whole shebang. I mean, that's just... Okay. Moving. And when you say you're getting close, I feel like compared to where I started, I'm getting close, but it's still there's so much to explore, so much to get through. Okay, we got another one here. We probably have the passcode to this. Guessing. Why do I have space for that? Oh, because I used some, that's right. I used some. Oh, hello. This is Victor Marchenko's office. Well, looky here. Looky here. What are we gonna find on your computer? Let's use all of everything. So let's go stealth. Capture this. Now, I know there's some things down here, but there's no way we're gonna get there against level 5. How the heck have you got 25 neuropazine already? There was actually one I couldn't pick up as well. I got too much space. I don't know. Shiny Rogue, have you not been watching? Every box does not go unturned. I find it everywhere. Now I think we honestly just go nuke. We just nuke our way home. It's better, I'd prefer to keep stealth. Let's just nuke our way home, shall we? Let's go.
Anomaly detected.
No.
Trace program initiated.
I literally misclicked. Capture. That's fine. Looks like I had a lot more time than what I thought.
Access granted.
It's fine. I got plenty. Yeah, I forgot who I was talking to. Sticky door. Thanks to let no one's fixed. No trouble, you Gridman Max 6889. Roland asked me to come down and... Does it always get stuck on the scroll? There we go. Storage unit sticks right. Probably has something to do with the power issues lately. Diagnostics. Okay, cool. Storm Surge. You need to discuss our original agreement for the party favors I supplied you. Turns out it's not moving shit through Eastern Europe. TikTok, my friend. TikTok. Old Blue Eye. Cryptid. Victor, everything is in order on your end before you arrive. Though we soon discuss final numbers. We need to talk. You need to talk about what I said. Tell me what you think. You need to respond. That's an order, soldier. Okay, fine. But we can't just ignore this. Problem's not going away until we explore our options. Please contact me soon. I'll be waiting. You know, it's super incriminating evidence, although this guy looks ultra sus. He's got a family. No, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. He's normally, you know, family men are most inclined to do reckless things, you know. Protect their family, makes sense. Yeah, I should sell some Neuropozyne, honestly. I've got so much. I mean, I know it's a like a story. You can use it in a lot of different situations, but I feel like I'm not going to need 25, you know. I'd sell 5 or something just so I can keep picking up a few. So we get a chance. This is his other computer. What's this computer though? This is like the secondary computer. That's his main one. This is his sneaky computer. Also around here. Crafting parts. Why did I say nothing else? Okay. Oh, Marek Art. Posy 45. Posy. What do we got? Special task. I enjoyed our talk last night. I know I don't have to remind you, it stays between us forward-thinking types. I love Talos as you do. But if we start taking an offensive stance against suppression, we risk extinction. Form search, can't do it alone. Strong passion, but yeah, so he is. Fix this system. Yeah. He is. Oh, concussion grenade, just literally sitting there. I feel like hacking into his computer, you should kind of just like walk in, be like, oh, little mouse, you made it through the throat. But now you've gone somewhere you shouldn't have. I don't know. That would be a little bit cool. Hang on. That's where we couldn't get to. But what is this little section? All up. Right here, right? All up. What's this? 40 crafting parts. It? Oh yeah, I mean, that's fine. Okay. Almost missed something. Almost. I checked that map enough to know. Right. So, taking out the turret, but we haven't checked these little rooms yet, so down this corridor. And we'll probably just check here first as well before we head down that way. Crafting parts. Back up to 155 again already. Here's our elevator. An elevator. Okay, so we got some... Oh, the storage lockers. Yeah, these are what we've been getting the codes for. Nice. Read mission. Biocell. I'm on full. I do like my biocells. What have I got here? What don't I need? I do like my biocells. My hacking software. I got one set of medicals. So many EMP grenades. So many frag grenades. Dropping ammunition. That's armor piercing, isn't it? I mean, I don't think I need this many frag. I don't think I need this many EMP grenades actually, because I've got the EMP guns. So EMP grenades are no longer as good as they were in Human Revolution. I think I've been overestimating them. They don't actually destroy things here. They just stun them. And you still need to destroy them with the armor piercing rounds. So I definitely don't need more than 10 of those. Master Felonist. Love to see it. Pathfinder. Good. Crafting parts. So yeah, I don't need more of them. EMP grenade just shows itself. Right, battle rifle, tranquilizers, grenade launcher, frag grenades. Oh. This is Marchenko's locker. I'm a little disappointed I still haven't found any Praxis kits in this joint. You know, it makes me concerned that maybe I've missed one somewhere. What? Do they have to hack it?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Little section there we haven't discovered either. Ah, you can get through here. Right. That's only level 1. This is where you can get through that little window we discovered previously. Is there anything actually in here otherwise? Oh, weapon briefcase. Sniper rifle ammo. Man, so much sniper rifle ammo. I guess if you were doing this lethally, you'd use sniper rifle ammo a lot. And if you're doing it non-lethally, you'd use tranquilizer rifle ammo. So I guess they provided a whole bunch of like refill for those two guns. It does make sense. Think about it that way. Since there was so many good opportunities to use those two guns in this situation. I even moved the dead turret to see if there's anything underneath it, man. Shiny Rogue. This is... I'm at a level that you have not seen before. Right. So 3's been explored. We did both of them. It's just this level 4. We're going to get to that through level 5. I'm guessing this elevator... Hold up. Where's the elevator take us to? Elevator does not take us up to level 5. I don't think it does. I think it takes us elsewhere. I want to go to level 5. That means I got to jump through that little section over here. Hold up. I'm not convinced the elevator takes us to level 5. I was thinking that's where it took us to, but I don't think so. In that case, we actually need to go around through here. Where are we? Over here. This is then the only way to level 5. I mean, unless the maps just don't line up, But it didn't look like there was an elevator spot, like, on that level. Seriously? Jump. Okay.
This area's clear.
Shut down the fleet.
Looks clear over.
Oh, okay, so we got this level. Why are my grenades not? No. Oh, because I got rid of those other two.
Maybe it was just Foley.
Okay.
I got nothing.
I wonder if the other guy will see this. He should, really. Nah, he's looking the other way. Fair enough. Crafting parts. Oh. Now they're looking this way. Oh, you were asleep, weren't you?
Nothing here. Over.
You gonna see this, guys? You gonna get sus? Don't think he sees him. I think we're good. Right. Keep clearing this area then.
Only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is wrong to ask to lay down in front of our oppressors, but only in this way will the augmented be accepted into the world.
Stopworms. Stopworms are literally the best hacking tool. I mean, nukes and stopworms. They try to diversify the hacking software with a few things. I mean, stealth's nice, but nukes and stopworms still the go. Making a fair bit of noise in there, honestly. I'm surprised they haven't come around. That guy must be like right on the edge of his vision or hearing radius that it hasn't sort of alerted him to come around this way. Okay.
All I do is walk around.
All I do is walk around. Okay, well, you're about to have a sleep, so stop complaining about walking around.
Maybe it was just Foley.
Stick to it.
Oh, saved by the door.
All I do is walk around.
Go. Credits. Yes, I know there's another guy here somewhere. He hasn't made an appearance yet. Very good. Oh. Keep going then. There's something about stealth that really appeals to me. I don't know what it is, but just... I mean, oh, there's also the appeal of just blasting your way through. Like, make no mistake, that has certain appeal as well. But for me, it's got to be narrative driven, you know. I can't just see myself blasting my way through these guys because they're innocent. A lot of them are just innocent kids that got augmented. You know, they had the incident. The narrative means a lot to me. You know, I view the narrative highly in terms of how I should act and behave as a character. Also, did I just notice, if you look at the scope, just look at the scope right now, but like where the scope is, you can actually see what it's angled towards without actually zooming in. So if I zoom in, you can see that like it's right on that golden bar there. But if I zoom out, you actually just look at the scope, you can see that it's actually on there. I never noticed that. Like, just if I give my hand, like, well, here it is. No, just there. You can actually see the scope, like where it's like a smaller version of it. I actually never noticed that. That's cool. It's a small little detail. Okay, so we'll come back in there. Never even noticed that? Yeah. I mean, it's just such a little thing that's cool. When you notice it, you go, oh. Yeah, just the extra little bit of effort that when now that I see it, I can't not see it. It's like drawing my eye every time I look at it, you know? It's just there now. Okay, so. I mean, so much so I gotta put it away. It's triggering me now that I see it. Just a little attention to detail, you know. It shows the game was made with you know, tender love and care. Let's keep moving. Casual combat rifle hanging around. Okay, so this is how we get into this other section. Have a window. So this should drop us down into level 4. Yeah. Okay. I'll have a look around here first. So we should be able to jump back up here. We do have plenty of... We've got to find the valve here first, I'm guessing. It's like literally right here. Yeah. This is 2 valves. No, it's going. Yeah, it's like literally as I drop down. I thought it was a little bit harder than that. Get a ladder. So what is up here then? Please. This has got to be a Praxis location. I am... If this doesn't have a Praxis, I'm baffled. And don't fall down the bloody hole. Accidentally. Crafting parts. 20. Okay. What? Hang on. It's an obscure place to get into. They foreshadow it. And then there's nothing here. Hey, Shiny Rogue, am I missing something here? Is it just 20 crafting parts? Is that it? No freaking way. Just another way to get around the guards. You have to go up to go down. I guess up, 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 down. Oh, to get to the elevator. Ah, right, to get to the elevator. Man, that would be a really, really circuitous route to get all the way around there. Oh, that's a little bit disappointing. I was hoping there'd be something better there. Okay. So, we're on level 5 still. This is going to bring us back towards the main atrium, I think. I mean, I guess you could have come this way to begin with. You could have come this way to begin with. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Guess you could have, yeah, climbed your way up here from the main atrium. Ah, we have some storage lockers. Right. Elevator here? Where the fuck does this elevator come out? Man, seriously, this place just confuses the shit out of me. Okay, so because we were down there, you could have jumped your way up here. Climbed your way up pretty easily, I guess. What else here? There's even a ladder? There's actually just a ladder straight up here. Where does that ladder go to? Huh. Okay. I'm not as confused as I once was. Money, thank you. But this actually just was a part of the main atrium section that you could go for. So there's 3 different ways forward, basically. And I took 2 of them and then didn't realize this was a 3rd. Oh. Oops. 2, 0, 2. Oh. Open sesame. Equalizers. I mean, the XP for opening the door is worth more than the contents inside, you know? Okay, Praxis. Please. Please. 1, 8, 9, 6. Huh? Nothing up there. Nothing up there. What do we got in here? Crafting parts. Regular ammo. Biocell. Nothing else. No Praxis kits. Ah, man. Okay, so. We actually want to drop down here, don't we? It's the fastest way back. Okay. Elevator time. Cleared everywhere. And I'm looking at the time. It's time for me to go. We started today at the elevator leading up to this section, and we're going to end it with the elevator going to the next section. I mean, we have We've covered a lot of ground today. Far more ground than I thought was actually here. But yeah, that's it. So if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you in the next episode where we actually go talk to Rucker. What I thought we were going to do in this one. Anyway, have a good one.